I think everyone who's listening to this has played around with ChatGPT. At this point, has probably been using it, especially if you work, as a white collar, support role, probably been using it quite a bit. A few months ago, while a lot of people were still kind of straggling behind, my biggest piece of advice was to carve off that Friday afternoon to do the deep dive. A lot of people even still have not carved out the deep dive space to really immerse themselves into it, watching other people use the technology, watching their use cases, using it yourself. So, I think a big chunk of this is just that deep schedule time. But assuming that you've done that, you already are very comfortable with ChatGPT, there's a whole next level of tools out there that are built on top of the GPT technology, the transformer technology, and that's really the next level for, I think, a lot of freelancers and a lot of VAs to be upgrading their skills. So the places I recommend people to dive in is, first of all, having learned ChatGPT, to make sure you have any new features turned on. So if you are paying for ChatGPT, you have access to plugins. If you're not, then a new feature is rolled out called custom instructions, which is really a system message that can sit above your regular chats. So if you go in ChatGPT and type in the custom instructions, you are a pirate that responds arg, then every future chat that you do, it's going to start responding that way. So a practical usage of that is you can install in that everything about who you are and about what your business does. So then if you're asking, hey, ChatGPT, give me a response to this email, or I'm trying to write this sales email to this person, or this person has this problem, or such and such, it can become pre-installed with the custom instructions that you've given it. And in fact, in my company, one thing we did is we create a database of different, what we call different personas, because that's how I really think about the custom instructions, is that you're creating different personas of ChatGPT to help you with different types of tasks. So creating a database of different personas and then engaging with those can be extremely helpful. That's just really squeezing the juice out of ChatGPT even further. And I would say that this is something that VAs can use as competitive advantages. So you can take that model and kind of replicate it. If you start building assets and pre-built templates for this kind of stuff and show those in the sales calls and other things, you can really start building out a pretty good brand as a AI maximalist.
That was such a great video, and it looks like amazing conversation is happening below. Thanks for watching, and you can like and subscribe.